Welcome to Dr. Mary Travel Best's 5 Steps to Solo Travel Guide for women like you who need extra support traveling one woman at a time. Please share this podcast with your friends. I appreciate your feedback and travel questions as I write a book about 90 days around the world and a workbook planner guide. In this episode, the FAQ is, Amanda asked me, how can I increase my brain power, mental memory, and travel better? Today's destination is North Goa, India. Today's misstep, I tripped on a curb going up. And travel advice, carry socks on the plane. So the FAQ response about brain power, memory, and cognitive capacity and how to increase it, well, I've got some tips on that. First thing is to stay hydrated. That's right. Cognitive functions can depend upon you drinking enough water throughout the day. Healthy nutrition, along the same lines. Get a balanced diet of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein. Adequate sleep. If you get some good quality sleep, that's going to make a critical difference in your memory, consolidation, and cognitive function. And what about physical exercise? That's right. Regular exercise brings blood to the brain. That's going to help new neurons and improve overall cognitive function. Now, mindful breathing and meditation. Practicing these techniques helps reduce stress, improve your focus, and your brain ability. Now, cognitive training, like brain exercises, doing puzzles, crosswords, playing chess, memory games, these stimulate neural connections. And try to learn something new. It could be a language, an instrument, or a skill. That helps with flexibility. Limit distractions. The fewer distractions will help you focus on the task at hand. Socializing. Conversations and social activities can help the brain because it's being stimulated and could help improve your memory and brain function. Take breaks during travel. That's right. Take short breaks to stretch, to move around, and refresh your mind. It can help you to be alert. Stay curious. That curious mindset goes a long way. Mindful observation. Paying attention to the surroundings during travel engages your senses, helps you to observe detail and try to remember them. And this can improve observational skills and your memory. And now for today's destination. It's North Goa, India. Now, North Goa is known for lively beaches, vibrant nightlife, and historic sites. Here are some of my adventures solo and on a budget. It is a Step 5 destination. I arrived in North Goa from the Panaji airport and immediately found the beaches inviting, but unfortunately not swimmable due to the monsoon weather conditions. If I had been here 15 days earlier, I could have been swimming in the ocean. I stayed in the Pinnacle Holiday Homes for 2 nights with floor-to-ceiling glass windows and a view of the fields in the distance. It was lush. The pool for swimming made this hotel a great venue for me. They cooked my breakfast for me here, and I went out shopping and walking along the road. They only accepted cash at this hotel, so 2 nights, including breakfast, was $64. Not bad. I went to several beaches, including Kalangute and Anjuna, which are both vibrant and laid back. I spent time at Baga Beach, famous for its nightlife, beach parties, and water sports. Baga Beach is a hub of entertainment with numerous clubs and shacks. This beach was dirty. I ate at the St. Francis restaurant, and lots of people kept walking up to me for selfies. Of course, I said yes. And also the cows came right up to the restaurant for food or scraps. I could see several Portuguese forts, waterfalls, and bird sanctuaries here. I also got a ride on the back of a motorcycle to the Goa Museum. Here's what happened. I was waiting outside my hotel for the bus in the midday heat, and none came. Finally, a motorcycle taxi driver stopped and sold me on taking a ride with him, and we agreed on a price. He later realized he didn't know the area we were going to. He stopped 6 or 7 people to ask for directions. Finally, he dropped me off at the museum in an industrial area, and at least I was safe. The museum was stunning and memorable. Really liked it. But after my visit, I had no transportation to my next destination, which was South Goa. Fortunately, I got a ride from Subdo Kirkar, who founded the museum. He was a physician turned artist, and his museum was dedicated to his works. He exhibited many repurposed bottles, copper, paint, and natural materials created into sea art. So, thanks for the ride. And after that, I had 4 bus rides. I made it to South Goa. So listen for more about that in the next episode. To summarize, North Goa has a dynamic region with lots of beaches, historical forts, vibrant markets, and entertainment options, including a museum, making it a favorite. Now for today's misstep, I tripped on a curb going up. I was in the center of Florence, near a cultural site, reading about it on my phone while standing near a curb. I took one step, but it was a curb, so I fell on the ground. That hurt. No one was watching me. I checked myself out. Cuts, bruises, and humility hit hard. I got up, and I was surprised at how much I hurt, but mostly it was my pride. It was July 4th, and I had been traveling for 2 months, with 1 more month to go. Was I going to retreat? No, I kept going, and I made the most of it. I rested for the day, and I was back on my path the next morning. And now for today's travel advice. Carry socks on the plane. If you have a couple of hours or more on a flight, consider bringing your own socks. Yes, your feet will be cold even in the summer. No circulation means chilly toes. So you will want to put on the socks and warm them. And now here's a slightly altered quote from Andre Gide. Woman cannot discover new oceans until she has the courage to lose sight of the shore. I want to bring meaning to your travels. So please send me a question or a travel tip and support this podcast with a review, please. Sign up for the newsletter. Let's connect on any of my social media. And you can find 5 Steps to Solo Travel. It's a series on Amazon.
What's on your travel bucket list? Tell the doctor and her team of women who travel the world seeking the very best. Dr. Travel Best, that is.